Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Imaan Eats on Hilaal TV. My name is Hilaal. I'm originally from Cape Town, currently living in Pretoria, and I'm a medical doctor and a new mum. I hope everyone's been having a really lovely Ramadan thus far, and I'd also just like to take a moment to make dua for all those that have not been feeling well this Ramadan. May Allah grant you shifa. I decided to do this Ramadan special in the hopes that it may inspire others like me in the kitchen. I'm not a seasoned cook. As a young professional and a mum, I'm having to do things very quickly, and of course we all want to have healthy food, want it to be good. So I'm just going to share a couple very quick and easy recipes that I've been using this Ramadan, and I hope that you enjoy. So we're going to start with an oven dish. It's a one-pan chicken dish, very easy. I'm going to go through my ingredients, but of course you can change your veg, your protein, depending on what you like. So I'll start with the ingredients. We have olive oil, some chickpeas, which I'm using as my vegetable, some aubergine or eggplant, and then I'm using chicken today. You can use, like I said, any protein. Obviously then your cooking time will then be different depending on what you use. With regards to spices, so for my chicken, the spices I'll be using are dhana, jeera, so everything I'm using 1 teaspoon of, and chicken spice, and a little bit of, I would say half a teaspoon of chili powder. If you like it more spicy, you can add more. I don't add more salt because the chicken spice already has salt in. I'm also using just a bit of softened butter. You can use it, you don't have to, because we are using olive oil. And then some fresh lemon juice. And then I'll also be garnishing with some olives, lemon slices, and at the end some chopped up dhania or coriander. For my vegetables, just as a general, for oven veggies, I like to season my veggies with olive oil, some cayenne pepper, garlic salt, and I love rosemary. So you can obviously add any herbs you like, but I like that. Okay, so we can get started. So we'll be starting with the chicken. So to marinate the chicken, you can use 6 to 8 pieces. I'm using chicken pieces, but as I said, you can use any kind of chicken, any kind of protein. So I'll start with adding my softened butter, all my spices that I've mentioned already. So for this amount of chicken, I'm using, as I said, 1 teaspoon of each spice and half a teaspoon of chili powder because I don't want it to be too spicy, and then about a tablespoon of garlic and ginger. I'll then squeeze my fresh lemon juice. Again, this is to taste, so it's up to you completely. And then we will mix this. And my olive oil. So that's olive oil. And then we'll mix this all together. I like to leave the marinade on, if possible, for about an hour. It just helps to absorb the taste. Like I said, you don't really have to add the butter. I just feel that it elevates the dish, and butter's not bad for you. So, like I said, I'm not a seasoned cook, so I forgot to tell you that you have to obviously preheat your oven. I put my oven on 180. Just while we're on the oven, once the chicken's actually in, you can at the end turn it up, put it on grill and turn it up on high just to get that nice char on the chicken. So the chicken's marinated, so I'm going to prepare my oven dish now. So I have already prepared my aubergine in slices and it's been marinated already. We can now do the chickpeas. Like I said, you can use any vegetable you want. I just like aubergine, I like chickpeas. They're obviously both very healthy. So for our veggies, just in general, like I said, I like to use olive oil. I mean, don't have to be shy with olive oil. I do most of my cooking with olive oil and it's great. And then some cayenne, some garlic salt, and I like to add rosemary. So we can give this a mix. Let's add this to the bottom of our oven dish. Okay, great. And now we're going to add our chicken. So like I said, it's a one pan thing. It's very easy and it's quick. And now I'm gonna add my olives. And some lemon slices. Again, just to bring in that lemon flavor. Okay, this is now ready to go into the oven. We'll put it in for about an hour. But you can see, it depends how you like. I don't like my chicken overdone, so I check it in between, especially the thicker pieces. Also, this chicken has skin on, so that also factors into the cooking. Okay, now we're ready to put this into the oven. So this is our final dish, our one pan chicken and veg dish. As you can see, our chicken is nice and crispy on the outside, but the inside is nice and tender. The aubergine are nice and crispy, but the chickpeas are nice and soft. There's some sauce at the bottom, and all the juices from the lemon and the olives would have also soaked in. And then of course we've just garnished with some dhania, always a good idea. So I hope that this is something that you'll make in the future. For me, this is a lot of different recipes kind of all put into one. It's nice and quick for me to kind of just marinate everything and throw it into one pan and into the oven in Ramadan and out of Ramadan. And it's very nutritious. So, which is at the end, that's what we want, something that's tasty and nutritious. So yeah, thank you for joining me and Elaine on Imaan Eats on Hilaal TV. I hope that you've had a very lovely Ramadan thus far, and I wish you an Eid Mubarak. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.